Today, we are diving deep into the world of Thai silk. And trust me, it is so much more than just a beautiful piece of fabric. It's a living, breathing cultural legacy, woven with centuries of pure artistry. We're going to focus on one of its most incredible treasures, the absolutely breathtaking Praewa Silk. But before we get into all that, let me ask you something. What is it that makes a piece of cloth priceless? I mean, is it just the material, its age, or is it something a lot deeper, something woven right into the threads themselves? Well, how about this for an answer? 300,000 Thai baht. That's almost 10,000 US dollars, and that's the value of a single antique piece of Praewa silk. So what on earth makes it worth that much? That is exactly what we are here to figure out. It's an amazing story of scarcity, of royal recognition, and just pure, irreplaceable artistry. All right, so here's our game plan. We're gonna start by meeting the queen of Thai silk herself. Then we'll find out how spirit is literally woven into every single thread. We'll explore the royal patronage that basically saved this art form, understand the journey from a tiny cocoon to a finished cloth, and finally, take a look at the living legacy of this incredible craft. Okay, let's start with the star of our show, Praewa Silk. It's often called the Queen of Thai Silk, and for good reason. It's a treasure that comes from the Phu Thai ethnic communities, who live mainly in the Phupan Mountains of northeastern Thailand, especially in a province called Kalasin. You know, the name itself tells a story. Pra means cloth, and wa is a traditional unit of measurement. It's about the length of your arm span. So praenwa literally means a cloth 1 wall long. And traditionally, it wasn't a big piece of fabric for a dress or a shirt, but this beautiful, intricate sash, a sabai, that you'd wear over your shoulder for ceremonies and really special occasions. So what makes it stand out? Well, for one, it's woven entirely from silk. The patterns are created with this super complex embroidery-like technique. The base color is usually this deep, rich red, and get this, it can feature a library of over 100 traditional designs. This is the opposite of fast fashion. A single piece can take a weaver anywhere from 3 to 6 months to finish. Just think about that. And that incredible time commitment, it's because Praewa is so much more than just a pattern. It's a practice of patience, skill, and, spirit. The main technique here is called jok, and you can forget about automated machines. This is pure hands-on artistry. Weavers use their fingers, often just their pinky finger, to meticulously pick up individual threads on the loom and insert extra colored threads. What this does is create these absolutely stunning raised patterns that almost feel like they're three-dimensional. It's an incredibly difficult and time-consuming process. And this deep connection is just beautifully captured by master weaver Angkarn Chaimaha, who says, weaving by hand puts the spirit of the weaver into the cloth. The feeling each day is never the same. You see, it's not about mechanical reproduction. It's a daily expression of emotion and dedication, woven right into the fabric itself. The patterns themselves have their own kind of language, their own structure. A piece of praewa is usually organized into 3 parts. First, you've got these large, striking main patterns. They're often geometric shapes or mythical creatures like the Naga serpent. Then, those are separated by smaller, more delicate dividing patterns. And finally, the whole thing is framed by these beautiful end patterns which act almost like a signature, completing the whole story of the cloth. But this beautiful craft could have easily remained a local secret if it weren't for one pivotal moment in history, a moment that took it from a community heritage to a true national treasure. So the story starts centuries ago, when the Phu Thai people migrated to Thailand, bringing their amazing weaving skills with them. For over 200 years, this tradition was just passed down quietly from mother to daughter. But the big moment, the game changer, came in 1977. Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, the Queen Mother, was visiting a village called Bampon and saw the women wearing their beautiful Praewa sashes. She was so completely captivated that she started a royal project to preserve and promote the craft. She even suggested they weave wider pieces that could be made into modern clothes. And all that royal attention led to this. In 2007, Praewa was formally protected as a geographical indication product. That royal patronage led directly to this document, the Official Geographical Indication, or GI registration. Think of it like a protected status for fine wine or cheese. It certifies that authentic Praewa Kalasin silk can only come from this specific region using these exact traditional methods. It's a legal shield for a cultural treasure. Okay, so now that we've seen just how incredible Praewa is, let's kind of zoom out a little bit to appreciate the broader art of Thai silk that it's a part of. You know, the journey of any piece of Thai silk is just a beautiful testament to nature and human skill. It all starts with sericulture, which is basically raising silkworms as they munch on mulberry leaves. Then comes this incredibly delicate process of reeling a single continuous thread from each tiny cocoon. After that, those threads are dyed, often with natural pigments from plants and minerals, before the final magical step, weaving it all together on a handloom. And the result is a fabric that's prized all over the world. So what makes Thai silk so special? It's that unique natural luster that seems to glow from the inside. It's unbelievably lightweight and breathable, but at the same time, it's also remarkably strong and durable. It's really this perfect combination of elegance and resilience. But like so many beautiful traditional crafts, this living legacy faces some real challenges, and its future, well, it rests in the hands of a new generation. I mean, the reality of this craft has really shifted. It used to be a skill passed down naturally from mother to daughter, just a normal part of life. But today, fewer and fewer young people are learning the painstaking process. What was a ceremonial cloth is now a high-value art form that's fighting for preservation. And in a world that values speed above all else, the immense patience this requires, that's a huge challenge. And that brings us to this incredibly powerful plea from weaver Engren Chaimaha. I want the new generation to help preserve this. I don't want it to disappear. It's a reminder that a piece of Praewa silk isn't just a product. It's a story, it's a spirit, it's a legacy. And the question that leaves us with is, how do we make sure this beautiful story continues to be woven for generations to come? Thanks for joining me for this explainer.